All right, welcome back. Yeah, this is the thing I always look at. The only way to go down is like this, isn't it? And this is the only way. Because what I was trying to do is, I think before, if you watched the last episode, you'll know what I'm talking about. I was trying to do, I was trying to grow across like this. I think. Yeah. So let me just think about this. I will get back to the actual what I'm actually on, but I just want to. Yeah, you see, I was trying to do something like this, but you can't really. That's not how it works. Why did we put that one there? Hmm. Yeah, you see, this is what I was. Yeah, you can't really. You can only go down one way, and that's like that, isn't it? You have the torch on the side, and that underneath, basically. Yeah. I just want to really get this because I know that this is such a crucial thing. Basically, it's the reason I'm doing this, and it's sort of focusing on it so much. So I turned that off. This is turned off. That's the thing because I'm just thinking, what the next tick it sort of recalibrates it, doesn't it? In a way, so what are the providers? What are the sources of power? Because see, when you do this, it doesn't. Yeah, that's the reason it can work because it will never supply power to that. So that's interesting, isn't it? Isn't that weird? I think it's because this is to do with the block updating rules. If you think about it, there's no reason that this torch isn't on now. If I update that block, it's only when I updated the block right above it changed. Hmm. And it went off again. Okay, so that is the way to trigger the thing. It's this structure. Hmm. I want to look at the burnout of the torches. I do find that pretty interesting, why that happens. Anyway, I happen to remember where I'm at, which is fortunate, because otherwise I'd be doing exactly the same thing again. So let's focus on what I'm at. Yeah, I still do find that interesting. What was I doing with it? Was I trying to do something with it? Yeah, I'm sorry. I will get back to it. It's just, to be honest, you have to do like other stuff as well. You have to do some. Yeah, and we established that. Yeah, so we established that. What was it? It doesn't go down, right? What happens in this situation though? So when this turns off, it's not powering. Because the thing is, right, without this here, that's right. This won't power this. The only way you can get the power to transfer is you do that and then that, right? I think. Yeah, we don't even need this one here. Just want to go back. I know I keep on checking this out, but to be honest, it's fortunate it's right here. So that's the obvious one. These two are super obvious, right? This is the one that I'm constantly interested in. And this one too as well. But I do like the fact that you can actually have the torch on top like this. This is what I find odd, that this dust turns off the torch. Because normally, this is really what I'm thinking about, is that the dust turns off the torch, but you sort of see the torch as the source block. Because I'm thinking, like, how can this torch be affected by this weak power that's coming in here? But it can. So let's just try another. Okay, so that's happy. That's cool with that. But then the torch is going to be affected. The torch over here will be affected, won't it? Yeah. It's kind of interesting when you think about it. So this torch will be affected as well. Basically, this dust has got a huge amount of power to turn off all of these torches. I wonder if you can do something on top of this. And then you could go into the other one, couldn't you? So if I then... I wonder if you could make those change positions. Let's see. Obviously that doesn't work because this is... It's kind of interesting that, isn't it? Yeah, I keep on forgetting that this doesn't work. I know this is even getting even more fucking basic, but... Because that's the thing, right? Because that does work. Similarly, this works as well. And these are on the same level. So what it means is it's something to do with how the position that the source, the power source comes from. Okay, so this one, this I think actually does have an effect, but it would need to have an update. I think if I could somehow update this block, for instance, if I pushed, well, I couldn't really push it, could I? Because it would come off if I pushed it. Yeah. Interesting stuff. Anyway, like I say, I know it's literally 10 minutes or something already. We'll get on to the stuff. And to be honest, what I am going to do is I'm going to have to do like different stuff. But there's just so many interesting things in this, and I'll need to look at the wiki and all that stuff again. But I just want to do one final thing, make clear. Like I say, remember, I mean, just so I've really, really got the hang of this, right? So we start off with, yeah, so it's basically literally just this. This is the simplest way to look at it, isn't it? So it's kind of interesting, isn't it? It doesn't work this way. We see. That's weird, isn't it, when you think about it? I'm wondering what it's doing. I guess this is probably just confusing me in a sense because I know that this would work anyway. No, no, sorry, it wouldn't, would it? Yeah. Okay, I'll get super confused now. Why is that not working? Man.